Hey guys, we're in our drive phase this week, so our two circuits are going to focus on power and endurance. Our power circuit is going to be explosive movements for a shorter period of time, and our endurance circuit is going to be controlled movements for an extended period of time. Let's get started. Our first circuit is going to be for power. So we're going to have 4 different stations. Each station will have 2 different exercises, and you'll do each exercise for 30 seconds. We're going to do 3 rounds of those 2 exercises at each station. Station 1, we're going to do a crisscross jump squat to a front kick, and then we're going to switch that with a walkout half burpee to a back pedal. So for your jump squat, you're going to sit in your heels, and as you jump, you're going to crisscross your legs, and you're going to sit back in that squat, and then you're going to come up with a front kick. You're alternating the front kick each time. So we're going to sit, crisscross, and front kick. Crisscross, and other leg. Pushing through your heel with the force in that kick. So then we're going to walk out to a plank for a half burpee. You're going to snap it up and back pedal. Walk it down, snap it up, and back pedal. Station 2, we've got plank tucks to punches, and we're going to switch that with a jab cross combo. So you're going to get into your full plank, and you're going to tuck those knees into your chest, pop it back out to your plank, one more, and pop it back out, punch, and punch. Keeping your hips centered as you punch. Then we're going to switch that with a jab cross combo. So as you jab, I want you to take a step with the same side that you're jabbing with. For your cross, you're going to rotate your hip. So we're going to jab, cross, reset. Jab, cross, reset. Keep that guard up. Station 3, we're going to do a single leg hip thrust with a leg lift, and we're going to do that on each leg. So those are going to be our 2 exercises at this station. So you're going to lay down, and you're going to extend one leg. You can also have your elbows pressing into the ground. This can help you with your hip thrust. You're going to push through your heel, squeezing your glutes at the top, leg lift, bring it back down, and bring your hips down. Hips up, leg lift, bring your leg down, hips down. We're not resting when we bring our hips down. It's just a simple touch. Bring it back up, leg lift, and back down. Full 30 seconds on one leg, switch full 30 seconds on the other leg. Station 4, we've got a jump rope with an air jack burpee. So when you jump rope, it's not warm-up jump rope. We're going to be going fast pace, high knees, crisscross, whatever you want to do, because our jump rope is imaginary, so we're professional. Boom. So we're jumping rope, high knees, double it up, crisscross, angles, boom. Now, air jack burpee. We're going to get low, pop those legs back, going all the way down, feet in, air jack. All the way down, air jack. Let's go. It's time for the endurance circuit. So what we're going to do is 6 different exercises, 90 seconds on, 30 seconds off. One of the exercises, I'll give you a hint, is a bicep curl, or it's not really a hint, I just told you. So I've got 5-pound weights, or you can use a resistance band with handles, or you can use some gallons, or any type of jug with a handle. And full, they're about 8 pounds, I believe. So you can gauge that whether you want to half fill it or whatever you need to do. First exercise is a scissor pulse and jump lunge. So the scissor step is here. We're going to do 3 scissors. On the 3rd, you drop down into your lunge and you stay there for 3 pulses, and then we switch. So we're going 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Pushing through that front heel. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, next exercise is those bicep curls. So I'm gonna show you with the resistance band because I feel like we'll have a lot of that. So you're gonna wanna step on it, and the wider your feet, the more tension you'll have, the more difficult your curl will be. You're gonna give me a full curl, and it's actually a bicep curl with an iso hold. So we're doing 4 full curls. And then we're gonna hold in the middle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, 4 full curls, and then that hold for 8 after you've done the 4. Same thing with the dumbbells. Keep your elbows locked into your sides. You may feel like your 5 pounds or your light resistance band is not enough, but if you squeeze your muscles and you take your time in that movement, by the time you get through 90 seconds, you will feel it. If you're using the gallons, we're gonna do more of a hammer curl because I just personally am nervous about holding the jug sideways like that. So for your hammer curl, you're gonna have like a candlestick grip as opposed to the upward grip that we would have with the normal curl. And you can hammer curl with those gallons, and you're still doing the 4 and the iso hold in the middle for 8. Next is an eccentric hand release push-up. So basically, we're going to be getting into our full plank, and we're going to lower in our push-up. So the lowering part of the push-up, we're going to do that as slow as possible. I'm not giving you counts because I want you to push yourself and do that as slow as you possibly can. You will go all the way to the floor, release your hands quickly, and then shoot back up to start it over. So we're in our full plank. As we go down, our elbows are going to be going to the back corners of the room. So I'm going down slow, 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 slow. I get to the ground, hand release, push it back up. Slow, 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 slow. Hand release, back up. Next, we're going to do wide climbers to toe touches. Back into that plank, which is our favorite, right? We're going to get into our full plank. So your wide climber, you bring your foot to the outside of the hand on the same side as that foot. So we're going to do 1, 2, and then we're going to come up and reach. Really, it's more of an ankle touch than a toe touch. And back at it. Wide climber, toe touch, or ankle touch, and ankle touch. Next up, we have a sumo squat with a heel raise. So you're going to bring your feet nice and wide. Now turn your toes outward. Same rules of a squat, sitting those heels back in your invisible chair, squeezing your glutes at the top. However, this time, in your invisible chair while you're sitting there, you're going to lift your heels and stand it up. Well, actually, I'm sorry. You're going to lift your heels, put them down, and stand up. Now, the extra challenge is if you want to squat, lift your heels, stand it up, and put your heels down. Of course, other option, squat, one heel, other heel, stand it up. All right, let's bring it home with our last exercise. We've got lateral bear crawls to bear jacks. So, your bear, you're going to have your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You bring your toes under you, and you lift your knees about 1 or 2 inches off the floor. So that is your bear. Now, when we do the lateral bear crawl, it's natural to want to do your hand and your knee at the same time, or hand and foot at the same time. Up to you, how you want to do it. I typically feel like I want to try to alternate my hands and feet. It's just a little more of a challenge, but it's up to you. So I'm going to show you that alternate. So it's like I'm closing my hands as my feet are open. We're going to take 4 steps, and that's 4 full steps. So out, in, out, in, out, in, 4, and then we'll do 4 jacks. So we're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to reset and give me 4 jacks. Trying to stay in that bear position. And then we're going back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm gonna reset over here, and jack. Of course, your jack can be steps.